The Heartbreak Hotel is open for business. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be taking a look at WWE Flashback Series 2. There has been one line in the past. This is the second wave that's being introduced exclusive to Walmart. These actually should all be hitting stores. Big thanks to Mattel. Thank you guys so much for sending this my way. Shawn Michaels right here, he is kind of the founding father to this playset. And it is a playset. If you look right here in the corner, it's giving you the breakdown of what's going on, man. Of what's going to happen once you collect a bad guy, first time online, Alondra Blaze, and Doink the Clown, right? That's cool. It looks like for Michaels, we're getting the drapes on the back right there. It's showing you, it's kind of highlighted. It's kind of giving you like, if you get this guy, this is what you're going to get. And I love this. I actually love to see what's going on with this. I hope that this eventually gets introduced into the regular line. Like, don't get me wrong, like Rob's art is amazing, but like, see, here's the thing. Maybe for some reason you might be scared of clowns. Maybe you're not a fan of a certain character in the line, but you know, if it is something that you specifically need to complete that, hey, that is more than worth the pickup for me. I mean, all these, hey, these are actually all worth the pickup. All four of them, one of the greatest legends. And I come to think of it, I mean, we've only gotten, well, Shawn Michaels, we've gotten a lot. And we got to start out with Shawn Michaels. I mean, after all, he is the one that's kind of getting this thing going out of the package. There you go. Why was he so, oh, it's the playset. It was the playset that was holding this down. So you look right there, there it is, man. It looks like it's got Heartbreak Hotel written across that heart right there. We're gonna get this all put together. That way you know exactly how this comes to. Right there, it looks like, I believe those are the stands. And the cool thing about this blue backdrop, you can actually also use that part of your background, because back in the day what they used to do is that they actually used to use those for like for the interview area. Shawn Michaels right here. Here's Mr. Shawn Michaels. Here's the Heartbreak Kid. I do want to do a comparison, because the one thing that I did notice when they showed images of this, it did look very similar to the one that we got with the ringside exclusive, at least for the tights. I mean, from the waist down, it looks very similar. It looks like the kick pads are different. So here's the ringside exclusive. Here's the most recent one right here. It looks like the kick pads right here on the ringside, we got the red on the front. On the new one, it's just a solid white with some, it looks like silver accents. Yeah, we got some silver accents on both, on the outside as well as on the inside of the kick pads. That's actually pretty sick, man. Got the black knee pads just to kind of bring it in. And the heart design, actually, you know what? It is completely different. So for this one right here, these are more like scattered throughout. These are, I don't know if you would even actually consider those hearts. I mean, that doesn't look like a heart to me. I mean, I guess if you bring it upside down, this one right here, this is more clear. This is kind of showing you exactly that as far as what it should be on the actual tights. The vests too, they are different, like across the board. I mean, this is, as you can see, full on white. This has more of a red. It's got more of a red, color for the dominant color, and then you got all the like the silver stud. Like, let's take a look at this. Obviously, as you can see, completely different. Scans too. The hair piece, well, the scan is the same, but the hair is obviously on the ringside exclusive. It's more blonde. You're getting more of a darker like brunette style. So I'll show you the vest real quick. On the back right there, we got the heart centered in the middle. We got, I'm telling you, all the studs, all of that detail. Mattel totally captured it right there. You got the little tassels down towards the bottom. This thing is wicked, man. Oh my gosh, the gloves too. You got the opening right there in the glove. I'll take off the vest. That way you can get a closer look at the Heartbreak Kid, the man they call Shawn Michaels, the man that broke many dreams. Was it dreams? Or I know for Marty Jannetty it was. Right there on the side, we got the tattoo, his signature tattoo we all know and love. There's the vest too. This is cool. Actually, I really am enjoying what they did with this vest. This is thing. Oh my gosh, I can't even handle that vest. The glasses right here. So if you look right here, they do come off. You can actually see the inserts right there on the side of the hairpiece. Do like the scan, man. I think that's definitely early Michaels. That mullet game, it is strong, dude. It is strong with those late 80s, early 90s, man. Like this was the thing, dude. Like you think that yeah, well, beards are kind of the thing now. But this hair, this style, definitely the mullet for late 80s, early 1990s. Right there on the back, we got Heartbreak Kid. And that kind of carried through his career, man. This is such an awesome figure. Really am enjoying, really happy with the overall outcome. Same exact same torso that we saw in the previous, so obviously our articulation is going to be the same. It is a little bit tight because it is freshly out the package, but man, that's the thing I love about Shawn Michaels figures. Like the poses that you can get this man into, just incredible, dude. Like amazing. Highly recommend this figure right here. Well, I'll give you my overall rating at the end once we got that full Heartbreak Hotel assembled. Let's take a look at Alondra Blaze over here, because this one right here, this is actually the one, well, apart, I mean, Michaels, you really can't go. Here's the back right there. The back right there, again, for her, it looks like it's part of the, yeah, it's like the right heart of the Collect and Connect piece. There it is, man. There is a, oh, how did they, like, that's my question. That's one thing I wanted to ask Mattel one of these days. If I ever do go to San Diego Comic-Con, you know we got to do a Q&A with those people, because there's so many questions that, you know, definitely come to mind as far as, like, what's going on. Because, man, like, Alondra Blaze, she was one of the, like, when you say, like, women's superstars back in the day, they really didn't show them on TV all that much. But for her, she was, like, she was one of the regulars, like, you know, women on TV, you know, actually wrestling, it was never really much of a thing. But Alondra, yeah, they definitely put her out there. Here's the other piece. So it looks like for her, yeah, it's just the right piece right there. That's cool. Looks like it's kind of like sealed to it. So we're going to have to get that open. That way we can see what's going on. Here she is right there with first time, not just first time in the line for the actual, like, figure itself, but for this belt as well. This thing is tiny, and it makes sense. I mean, obviously, as you can see, like, the waistline right there, that should go on there pretty nice. It looks like it's got only 4 holes, and normally, traditionally, obviously, since it is a lot smaller, it only has 2 as opposed to the 4. But this belt is cool. There's the WWE logo up top. It says Women's Wrestling. That's awesome, dude. Really? Oh, wow. This is such an awesome belt. This is going to be a nice little addition to that belt collection. Now this, I believe this is the base for it. So what you do is that you collect, or you put it underneath, and it's supposed to, like, click onto these holes right there. Again, once we get it assembled, we'll get a closer look at it. But here's Alondra Blaze right there. I want to get her out, man. I want to get a closer look. I want to see how well this belt goes on her, because this belt, like, this is, I feel like the proportions on the current belts, for the women's belts, they're kind of, I know that they end up, they just went ahead and reused the same, like, sculpt from the men's. I think they should resize it. Like, I think that would be a great thing, because, I mean, I feel like the ones for the current women's superstars, they're just way too oversized. But that's what it looks like with the actual belt on right there. On the front, it says Blaze. You're getting all that flame work. Like, on the bottom, it's a combination of 3 different colors. It looks like towards the bottom, you're getting that solid red, and then it turns into kind of like the flame, you know. It's kind of, it works its way out into, like, the white design up top. So cool, man. Really, really cool. The wristbands right here, you're getting, again, all of the flamework design on the insides on both, and then on the outsides, you're getting more of just like a solid pink design. The scan, that is Alondra Blaze. How did you guys do that? Like, that's always my question. Like, how do they capture, like, old superstars? Because obviously, you know, what they do is that they scan them, right? But my question is obviously they didn't scan them way back in the day and then brought her into figure form now. So, like, that's, again, it raises a lot of questions. There's the kick pads right here. The kick pads are kind of vice versa to the actual wristbands. So as you can see, the pink is on the front, and then the flame design is on the back. So really nice, like that. On the back right there, it does say Alondra. That's sick, man. The hair sculpt, all of that line work, really nice, man. Like, something about those bangs, dude. I mean, bangs were the thing, man. Like, mullets were the thing for guys, but bangs were the thing for the ladies back then. So really cool. Again, we're going to get this put together, and just to see how you know, we're going to have to move these over just a slight. We got to get the Doink. We got to get Doink the Clown, man. And here's the thing, and this is kind of why it's a perfect example as to why it's kind of important to kind of make this, like, the regular thing for all lines. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people that are scared of clowns, man. Not myself. I mean, I kind of grew up with It. So It is kind of like, I mean, clowns are clowns, right? I guess if you watched it as a kid, I could see why. But here's Doink the Clown. Second time that we're seeing this figure. And I believe it's the same scan from the first one. There's the back right there. It looks like for him, we're getting that, what's that, Christmas? It was a Christmas movie, A Christmas Story. So it looks like it's a Christmas Story style of lamp right there. There it is. There's Doink the Clown right there. Apparently, to my understanding, there was, like, multiple characters that played Doink, because, you know, kind of like some other masked superstars, like, for example, Sin Cara, you could use the same superstar for, like, different people. So obviously with Doink the Clown, as long as you kind of had the same similar shape, you could easily get away with playing as, and I didn't know that until later. it's just rumored, and I think not Lex Luger, but Ultimate Warrior was another. Again, it's all conspiracy. Who knows? From what I know is that Doink the Clown, man, he made people smile. He wasn't the clown that got you scared of being afraid of clowns. He was the kind of clown that came out and he just wanted to put on a show and entertain you. He wanted to entertain the millions in so many ways. I want to show you this lamp, because this lamp right here, this thing is sick, man. Like, I always wanted this style of lamp. Like, not just in this scale, but also like in the man cave, right? Getting that Christmas Story. I love that movie, man. Like, every Christmas, every time it rolls around, this is one of the first movies, apart from Home Alone, this is one of the first movies that definitely have to be put into that DVD player. Look at all those hearts, man. The design right here on the actual leg, you can actually see the crisscross pattern of the leggings. Wow, dude. That's awesome. I like that. I don't see a light bulb in there. I know that I think it was the old Mattel playset that kind of had like this style. And I believe it didn't have a light bulb, but you can definitely see the hearts all around the top of the lamp. That's awesome. Really cool. So what you do is that you're going to want to put that on the side. Here's Doink the Clown, and I'll show you the one that we got in the previous Delete. Yeah, it's the exact same scan. Actually, the hair piece, I think, well, on this one, it was interchangeable. Like, there was 3 different hair pieces that you could have interchanged it. I don't know if that's the same for this one, because if it is, obviously, you could get away with using, like if for some reason you wanted to, well, if for some reason you wanted to add, no, you can't. It looks like it's glued on there. So this one, it looks like it's like the permanent style. And it's all right with me, because actually that was the style of, like, the hairstyle that I wanted for my, this is like the most common regular hairstyle that he wore. The attire, like, this is incredible. I like everything about this. Doink the Clown, this is amazing. That's the one, like, with Doink the Clown, when it comes to, like, the detail design and the paint involved to make this character, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you need to capture in order to get the attire right. Like, for example, the tie right there, that is awesome, dude. Love that. Love all that camel style that we're seeing on the tie. Getting a nice orange right there for the vest. So cool, man. Like, on the neck, we got the little collar area. The back right here, not much to the back. It's just a solid orange. The tights, too. You're getting that circus-inspired tights, dude. You see those stripes? And I think, like, I'm going to get some cotton candy. I'm going to get some popcorn. And I'm just going to have a good time. And you are, man. This thing is sick. The scan, too, man. This is, you know, they could have gone with something different. But this definitely works. I can see why. I mean, this was, like, the Doink the Clown. Like, when we got that first one from Mattel, I was hyped, man. I'm definitely excited to see this. So we'll put him aside. And that Heartbreak Hotel, man, it can't be complete. It won't be complete unless if we get some kind of bad guy in there. Hey, Chico, look at the Chico in there. Look at Razor Ramon. We've only gotten one Elite. It was I believe it was the Defining Moments, but that was in his in-ring attire. This is kind of like, what was it, Scarface? This is kind of what like Scarface straight up right there, man. That's what I see right there in this attire. There it is. There's the man with the toothpick. And believe it or not, he actually does come with the toothpick. I don't know if it's removable. We are going to get that, or we're going to get it out, so that way you can find out if the bad guy is truly a bad guy. Of course he was. You know what? He might have been a bad guy, but he meant well. He meant well by just doing right in the ring. Well, I can't necessarily say that in WCW, because that's a whole nother song and dance. But this man tried, man. He went out there. He tried to put on a show for the people. And did he? Oh, yeah, definitely. So it looks like he's the right piece to the rest of the heart. And I believe the other piece, which is this, is also inside the box. Is it? It's got to be. I hope it is. I don't see it. So we might be short on one piece. It might be somewhere else. Don't worry. We'll get it, you guys. But there it is. And again, we'll get that put together towards the end. Here it is. It's on the package, Hero Fakes. Come on. Oh, I do that so many times. I do that with my phone all the time. Like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my hand. So right there on the side, that's cool. They actually went ahead and did the design work on both, man. So it's like you're not just getting the design from the top, you're getting it from all angles. Here's the bad guy. Here's the, hey, Chico, let's get this bad guy out. So here's Razor Ramon, as you can see right there. This shirt, you know, this would actually work great on, what was it, on Elias. Adding this to, like, Elias, it's just an idea. I mean, I've seen Elias wear something like this, like the fabric on this. This is awesome. You're getting some nice, like, flowers, like, everywhere. It does have, like, a little Velcro piece right here that kind of brings it together. on the back right there. That's cool. So it looks like the hairpiece, it's kind of, hold up, you got to move this a little bit. So it looks, there you go. Looks like it was holding down the collar down. In order to get that true bad guy look, man, you got to have that collar right. The toothpick, let's see if we can take it out. I don't think so. I think if I try to force it anymore, it's going to rip it off. So it looks like it's sculpted. And it's fine. Because, I mean, obviously, as you can see right off the get-go, this is more promo-inspired more than anything. I mean, if the man is going to wrestle, I highly doubt he's going to bring his toothpick. Now, from the waist down, these are kind of like the Build-A-Figure legs, the ones that we've seen with just about every Triple H is one that definitely comes to mind as far as the design and sculpt on this. So, I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, when it comes to these, dude, again, a lot of articulation. You're getting the upper bicep swivel. You're getting, like, full-on, like, weight, like, the leg range that you can get it out to. Nice, pretty solid. The boots right there, it looks like they are, I mean, they should be. Oh, no, you know what? Hold up. These are kind of more of, like, dude, these are dress shoes. These are not just your standard boots. They actually went ahead and added the dress shoes, too. That's sick, man. Really, really enjoying this. Really good set, you guys. So what we got to do, right, we got to put this Heartbreak Hotel set together. We got to bring it to, in order to do so, though, we got to get these out. So, again, we'll get this one right here. We'll get this one on the side. It looks like this one, I believe one was, yes, this one was for the bad guy. So we'll slide this one out. And this one, let's see how this goes. It goes like right here on the side. Bring it to, click it on there, and it should just snap right on. I'm pretty sure, yep. So it looks like all 4 lines are aligned right there. You bring it down towards the bottom and it'll come to right there. So there's the one side. Here's the other right here. This is one, I believe this one was for Alondra Blaze, pretty sure. So the bad guy and Alondra Blaze looks like they bring the heart together. But see, if you're a bad guy, wouldn't you be breaking hearts, right? I mean, I guess that's why the heart's broken, right? So right there on the side, again, you bring it to, you clip it on there, you snap it on, and it should go on there smooth. Yes. So just push it down just a little bit. Comes just like that. And then what you do is that you bring this and the heart is no longer broken. Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels have officially reunited. Will it ever happen again? I don't know. Drop it in the comment section. I doubt it. I know Marty Jannetty is definitely not in good terms with WWE, so the possibilities. But you know what? Never say never when it comes to WWE. Never say never on giving up on bringing this heart together either. My gosh, it looks like it's definitely going to fight you for sure. There you go. We got it on the top. Can we get it on the bottom? We got to do it on the bottom. Come on, what's going on? So it looks like it's definitely going to be a bit of a struggle. So let's put this right here on the side, and there she goes into place just like that. So once you hear like the snap, once you hear it come together, it's on there for sure. Really cool. We'll put this right here. We got to get the stand. We got to get the backdrop, because right there, that's the only way you're going to know that this is the Heartbreak Hotel. Not your boy, I'm just a sexy boy, sexy boy. Is that how the song goes? Oh man, Shawn Michaels' theme song was definitely the best. To this day, enjoy. That's it. You asked me what's one of my favorite, like top 5. Oh yeah, it's ranked in the top 5. So here's the black stands. This is what's gonna hold down the backdrop. All you have to do is just insert them into the hole right there. There she goes. Next one right there on the right. We got to bring it together and snap it on, and it should just go on just like that. Really awesome. So it looks like the top right there already is assembled. I mean, if it does fall on you, all you got to do is just bring it back. There you go. There's the backdrop, and the whole hotel would not be complete without the lamp, right? I mean, how else would you see, right? How else would you look for your mini fridge or your microwave in there without the actual thing, you know, without the lamp? So really with the lamp, all you really do is that you just put it right there on the side. And Shawn Michaels, he's got to put his legs up. He's got to kind of, you know, throw it up, get his hands in his back, get some really good comfort. And this is kind of like what Miz kind of does nowadays with the Miz TV, except back then it was the Heartbreak Hotel. There he is, man. That is awesome. Like that. Really enjoy how that looks. The overall Heartbreak Hotel, man, has come together with the rest of the gang. Doink the Clown, the bad guy, Alondra Blaze, and Shawn Michaels. Love this, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.